Happy Sunday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. I have a question I have to ask you. Do you need money today? Do you need money today? And if you need money today, in this video today, I am giving you 11 ideals that you can go ahead and get started today and make some money. Plus, if you need help paying your utility bills, or you may need help with food, or maybe you need help with getting a free laptop or a low cost laptop, or you may need help getting some free training to make you more valuable. We're going to go over that. And then plus, I always say is stop paying people to do your resume for you. Stop paying resume templates. Stop paying monthly subscriptions. I'm going to show you a free tool that will help you optimize your resume and get a job all for free, 100% free. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. Y'all know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I'm here to help you as much as I can to go out here and get what the Lord has for you to do. Again, let me go ahead and get this started, okay? Now, again, I'm asking you a question. In this video, we're brainstorming to give you ideas on having multiple streams of income, not seven, but eight multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on this land. So I'm giving you some ideas. We're going to brainstorm together. If you need money today, you need to do this, okay? There's different opportunities out here that you can do. You know, starting a mowing or landscaping business has been very successful. I've seen it in my neighborhood, and I'm pretty sure you've seen people that are paying to get their lawn taken care of. You can offer service like mowing, weed, trimming, leaf cleanup, yard waste removal, or even full landscaping, depending on what tools you have in the demand in your area. Busy customers often are willing to pay for these time consuming tasks, providing you with a reliable source of recurring incomes, as many of these services need to be done regular. Okay. So again, you got to understand anytime you start a business, it's going to be maybe a startup cost because you may have to buy the equipment if you don't already have the equipment, or maybe somebody could be nice enough to donate those equipments for you to get started. But when you do your research and on how much money you can make some money where it can be a business and can literally replace your full-time job at the corporate world. Like basic mowing service, you can charge anywhere between $30 to $80 per lawn, depending on the size and the complexity of the yard. And your monthly potential can be anywhere between $2,000 to $6,000 a month if you maintain a regular schedule and service multiple clients each day. You get the picture. You can make some money out here. If you just focus on landscaping service, you can make anywhere between $500 to $5,000 per project, depending on the scope of the work, like the planning, design, and handscaping. And then your monthly potential can be anywhere between 3,000 to 15,000 plus if you take on larger projects of multiple clients. And then also, if you're doing it seasonal, like leaf cleanup, snow removal, $50 to $200 per job, and you can bring home 1,500 to 5,000 plus during peak seasons. So this is a lot of money. When you go into full service landscaping and maintenance, again, they're charging anywhere between 500 to 2,500 per month per client for ongoing maintenance contract. But your monthly potential could be anywhere between 5,000 to 20,000 if you secure several long-term clients. Okay. So again, the additional factors: equipment costs. Startup costs for equipment can be significant, but once you establish your overhead, may be low, increasing profitability. Again, scaling your business, hiring additional workers, or expanding your service like offering tree trimming or pest control can significantly boost your income. And again, it depends on your location. Work may be slow during a certain season, so budget and saving during peak times is essential. So this is something that you can keep in mind. You know, you may not say, hey, I don't do lawn work, but you can start it and hire people to do it for you, and you just be behind the scenes doing the paperwork. Okay. So this is something that you can brainstorm and start doing. Also, providing beauty service. If you have a cosmetology license, you can do this. If you're talented, help customers prepare for weddings, photo shoots, school dances, and other important events. This is something that you can do. I do have my license. I've been licensed ever since I graduated from high school. This is a great side hustle if you know how to braid, whatever the case may be. Um, this is a great opportunity. Curling or straighten irons, brushes, combs, scissors, or hair care products, and a wide range of cosmetic application tools. Will be a excellent side hustle. You also may consider other beauty related side hustle like becoming a mobile nail technician to offer manicures and pedicures at clients' homes, providing eyelash extension service. That is a top service, or offering eyebrow waxing or threading. Just remember that many states require cosmetology license for nail technician, hairstylists, and barbers. So be sure to meet those requirements before turning your skills into passion and um, as a business. When you go more into details, what they charge, and it's no lie because I worked in the salon for years before. I don't do it right now, but I do keep my license up to date just in case if I want to do it again. But if you're going to do hair cutting and stylings, you can charge anywhere between $20 to $150 per haircut, depending on your clientele and location. And you could bring in 2,000 to 6,000 if you build a steady client base. And it is true. Makeup artists, you can charge $50 to $250 per session for special events like weddings or photo shoots. You can easily bring home 1,000 to 4,000 and plus, depending on the number of clients and events. Mobile nail technician, $30 to $100 per Medicare and pedicure. You can make 1,500 to 4,500 based on the number of appointments. So the sky's the limit for that. Eyelash extension. A lot of women wear those. Average income $75 to $300 per session. Monthly potential 2,000 to 8,000 plus, especially if you have repeat clients. Eyebrow wax and threading, anywhere between $10 to $50 per section, and you could bring home 1,000 to 3,000 plus, depending on the volume of clients. So the sky is the limit. Again, as you gain more experience and build a strong reputation, you can charge higher rates. You can offer specialists or premium service can significantly increase your income. And if you provide service part-time, your income will naturally be lower compared to full-time work. But overall, beauty service can be a great side hustle or even a full-time business if you market yourself well and maintain a loyal client base. This is a great opportunity, y'all, to be a hairstylist. But again, remember, you have to be licensed, get your license with the state in order to be do this. Okay. Another one is dog walking. The question is, why not combine exercise with earning money? If you love dogs and enjoy being outdoors, starting a dog walking business could be perfect for you. You'll visit your client's home, pick up the pets, and take them on walks for a set amount of time, making sure to clean up after them as needed. So to get started, all you may want to have is just some basic supplies on hand, like leashes and waste bags. Although you can also request that your clients provide these, it's also a good idea to consider liability insurance to protect yourself in case of any accidents or injury. But when you do your research, people charge anywhere between $15 to $30 per walk, depending on your location, the length of the walk, and the number of dogs. Group walks, walking multiple dogs at once, can increase your earnings, potentially earning $25 to $50 per walk. Daily and weekly income, $60 to $150 per dog if you walk several dogs or multiple client dogs in a day. Weekly potential, 300 to 750 if you walk 5 dogs a week, walking dogs for multiple clients. And then when you do the monthly and annual income, anywhere between 1,200 to 3,000, depending on the number of clients and the frequency of walk. Annual potential 15,000 to 40,000 plus for part-time work or 30. Okay, so there is money to be made in walking dogs. Again, you can charge more during peak times like holidays, offer extra like pet sitting, feeding, or grooming, increase your income, and building a strong client base with repeat customers providing consistent and reliable income. Okay. Another one is freelance. I tell you all the time is that this is a great side hustle, side gig opportunity. It can turn into a full time. You're 1099. You can set your own hours. You can work when you want to work. Again, they offer flexible schedules. Freelance might be a great option for you. As a freelancer, you'll take on projects or tasks from companies or individuals on a contract basis. Your income can vary month to month as you typically pay per project or task completed. To get started, all you will need is a computer and an internet access. It is also essential to promote your service through websites or social media platforms. Keep in mind that freelance involves some administrative tasks such as invoicing clients for complete work and setting aside a portion of your earnings for taxes. Now, there's a variety of things that you can do as a freelancer. So a lot of people may like writing. You can be a writer in a content creation. The average income is anywhere between $25 to $100 plus per article, or 5 cents to $1 and plus per word. And the monthly potential is 2,000 to 5,000 plus, depending on the volume and type of content you produce. Another one is graphic design. You can charge anywhere between $30 to $150 per hour, or 300 to 2,000 plus per project. And your monthly potential could be anywhere between 2,500 all the way up to 7,000 plus, based on the number of clients and complexity of projects. Also, web development and programming, $50 to $150 per hour, or 1,000 to 10,000 plus per project. Monthly potential 4,000 to 12,000 plus, depending on the size and scope of projects. Okay. Digital marketing, you can make anywhere between 25, or you can charge 25 to $100 per hour, or 500 to 5,000 per campaign. The monthly is 3,000 to 10,000 plus, depending on client base and service offer. Again, you can be a VA, which stands for virtual assistant. You can charge anywhere between $15 to $50 per hour plus per hour, and monthly potential is anywhere between 2,000 to 6,000, depending on the number of clients and hours work. Giving you suggestions out there, y'all. There's things that could be done when you're freelancers, like when you go on platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. Different Fortune 500 companies go on there and they look for different things like that. And if they feel your profile matches what they're looking for, then you can have projects from a long time. But again, more experienced freelancers with strong portfolio can command higher rates. High demand industrials like tech or specialist writers often pay more. Your income will naturally increase if you freelance full time rather than part time, and then offer multiple services or specialize in a niche markets can boost your income. But this is something that you can think about starting and make money. Again, I believe in multiple streams of income. Like overall, freelancers can earn anywhere between 20,000 to up to 100,000 annually, with top freelancer in certain fields earn well over 100,000. Your income potential increase as you gain experience, build a client base, and refine your service. So keep that in mind. Also, home organizing. I see that a lot. A lot of people are doing that. Many people are willing to pay for you to help with decluttering and organize their space. If you have a nick for organizations, this could be an ideal side hustle for you. As a home organizer, you would directly in clients' homes, offering guidance, recommend storage solution, and assist them with creating clutter-free space. Startup costs for this business are minimal, primary limit to personal protective equipment like masks and gloves. You can either have clients provide any necessary storage or laboring. Okay, so that's give you an idea. To promote your service, consider setting up a business website or social media profile as you complete projects, request clients' reviews, and capture before and after photos to showcase your skills and new customers. And when you go more into details, you can charge anywhere between $25 to $75 per hour. In a high demand or upscale areas, rates can exceed 100 per hour. And then per projects, you can charge anywhere between 200 to 500 and plus per project, depending on the complexity and the size of the space. Monthly and annual income part-time, anywhere between 2,000 to 5,000 plus per month, based on the number of clients and how often you work. If you're doing it full-time, 30,000 to 75,000 plus annual with potential for higher earners in larger markets. So I'm just throwing it out there, y'all. It's money to me made out there. You can also offer photography service. If you enjoy taking photos as a hobby, why not turn it into a side hustle by offering wedding or family events photography? Since you already have a camera and other equipment, you can start booking clients right away without incurring additional startup costs. Promote your service through social media, create a business website where potential customers can view your profile or portfolio and access their photo galleries after their shoots. If you're new to photo editing software like Photoshop, consider taking online courses to enhance your skills. This investment in your ability will make your work stand out and contribute to the growth of your business. So, additionally, make sure you have digital photo stir I'm sorry, digital photo storage. Clients rely on you not only a capturing a beautiful image, but also to securely store their photos. So this is something that you can do. Like if you do weddings, everybody's going to get married, right? Everybody's going to get married. So you can charge anywhere between 1,000 to 3,500 per wedding, depending on the package and level of experience. You can make anywhere between 10,000 to 50,000 plus based on the number of weddings you book. You can do family and portrait photography, 150 to 50 plus per session, depending on the length and type of section. You can make 5,000 to 30,000 plus base, and it depends on your session and pricing. So that's an ideal. Photographers like corporate events, parties, 300 to 1,000 per event, depending on the event size and duration. You can make 5,000 to 25,000 plus, depending on the number of events you cover. Also, you may want to consider commercial photography. That's product photography, 200 to 1,000 plus per project, depending on the complexity. And then again, you can make 10,000 to 50,000 plus based on the number of commercial projects. So I'm throwing that out here, y'all. You need to get in that mindset of being an entrepreneur, start your own business, leaving a legacy for your children. You need to, prepare and plan. It's good to have a job, but have a business. Work for God and work for yourself, y'all. Drivers or deliveries. If you have a reliable transportation, you can earn your income as a ride share or deliver drivers, according to these little studies. Working with companies like Uber and DoorDash is among the most profitable side hustle opportunity. In addition to Uber and DoorDash, platforms such as Lyft, Instacart, and Grubhub also offer opportunities for drivers to handle rideshare and food or merchandise deliveries. Major retailers like Walmart and Amazon provide delivery options in certain cities as well. Depending on the company, you might be responsible for both shopping and deliver items or just delivery itself. So all you have to do to get started is you need a car, a valid driver's license, and appropriate insurance. Company usually verify your details before you begin the work. Okay. So on something like this with rideshare driver, it just depends on what you put in it. You can make $15 to $25 per hour after expense like gas, maintenance, and etc. Monthly potentials can be 2,000 to 4,000 plus if working full time or part time. But again, you got to put in the work. If you're going to do food delivery like DoorDash, Grubhub, $10 to $20 per hour, including tips. Monthly potential 1,500 to 3,000, depending on numbers of hours and orders. If you're doing Instacart like grocery delivery, you can make $15 to $25 per hour, including tips. You could potentially make 2,000 to 4,000 plus based on the frequent of work. And then if you're doing Amazon Flex like package delivery, $18 to $25 per hour, depending on the delivery route. You can end up making 2,500 to 5,000 plus if working full-time hours, but you have to put in the work. Also, renting out your space. And I say when you rent out spaces like this, you got to be very careful and prayerful when you have people coming into your home. Okay. So I'm just throwing this out here. If you own your home, renting out your space can be a great way to generate additional income. You can consider listing an extra bathroom on platforms like Airbnb to earn money and provide affordable accommodation for travelers. But renting out space isn't limited to just bedrooms. You can use neighbor.com to lease out secure storage areas such as garage, attics, or sheds on a monthly basis. Again, when you do that, you want to make sure what people are putting in these boxes and everything. Just pray and decide. Let God lead you on that. There's different platforms that will allow you to offer your fenced yard for dogs to play off a leash for a set period. These platforms are free to join, though they do take a small percentage of your earnings. So that is it's a lot of things that you can rent. It's people that rent out their swimming pool for different parties and birthdays, and charge a fee. A lot of people rent out their tables. If you have something fancy, a lot of people rent out their TVs. If you have a big screen TVs like football time coming in, it's people have these big old TVs. They rent them out and they make some money doing that. Before starting, make sure you research your local regulation on short-term rentals, as many areas have specific license requirements. If you rent your home, check with your landlord first, as your lease may have restriction on renting out spaces. But again, if you decide to rent out an extra bedroom like Airbnb, they charge anywhere between $50 to $150 per night, depending on location. You can potentially make 1,500 to 4,500 plus if renting out a room. Consistency, okay? Storage space like neighbor.com, you can earn 50 to 200 plus per month, depending on the size and type of storage space, like a garage, attic, shed. Monthly potential is anywhere between 600 to 2,400 annually. Fence yard for dogs, 10 to $30 per hour or per booking. You can earn 200 to 1,000 per month. So this is something to get you going. You can provide virtual assistant service. Like I always say, this is a great opportunity to start off. As a virtual assistant, you can offer support to clients by managing tasks such as email, calendar organization, conducting research, data entry, and handling other administrative duties. These roles is ideal for someone who's highly organized and enjoy tackling detailed tasks with precise. If you have specialized skills, areas like project management, bookkeeping, or event planning, you can tailor your service to stand out in these specific fields. And you just got to remember, when choosing a virtual assistant firm to work with, look for one that has an experienced founder and a team that aligns with your values. Okay. So that is what you need to do. But again, entry level virtual assistant, you can make anywhere between $10 to $20 per hour. Monthly potential is 800 to 3,200, depending on hours work. Experienced virtual assistant, $20 to $40 per hour. You can make 1,600 all the way up to 6,400, depending on hours you work. And then it talks about like specialized virtual system, like if you specialize in project management, social media management, bookkeeping, you can charge a lot more. So you can charge $40 to $75 per hour. Your monthly earnings can be 3,200 all the way up to 12,000 plus, based on if you work 20 to 40 hours per week. Okay. So the factors affecting income is the more experienced a virtual assistant can charge higher rates. You have to be niche service like project management or marketing command higher fees. Working with high profile clients or business can lead to higher earnings. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Also, house cleaning. A lot of y'all might like to do house cleaning. It's clean home is something everyone desires, but finding the time to keep up with it can be challenged. There's where you come in. If you enjoy cleaning, you'll find plenty of customers willing to pay for service, and they're not lying about that, because there's a lot of people in my neighborhood, they don't like cleaning their homes. It's people over there every single day cleaning their homes, and they making real good money. House cleaning is a task that need to be done regularly, so you can build a loyal client base and enjoy a consistent income from this side hustle. You can charge for your service on an hourly basis, set a flat fee or price your work based on the square footage clean. Additionally, you can offer specialized service just such as deep cleaning after a move out, or occasionally tasks like exterior windows wash to expand your offer. But if you're going to do this, a standard cleaning It's anywhere between $20 to $50 per hour. Specialized or deep cleaning, you can charge $50 to $100 per hour. Flat fee or per square feet foot rates, 100 to 300 plus per home, depending on the size and service. The per square foot, 10 cents to 25 cents per square foot. And people are making money. Part-time, you can make 1,000 to 2,500 based on 10 to 20 hours per week. Full-time, 3,000 to 6,000 based on 30 to 40 hours per week. So again, the factors that you need to consider: rates can be higher in different areas with a higher cost of living. Experienced cleaners with a solid reputation can charge more. Offering deep cleaning, move out cleaning, or other specialized service can increase earnings. Regular clients provide steady income, and commercial clients may pay more. So that's something you need to keep in mind. Okay. So I gave you 11, y'all, 11 of ideals that you can do to start making some money here. Again, multiple streams of income, not 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on this land. Always, think about leaving legacy for your children, so they could pass down to their kids and kids and kids. When you when you have a job, per se, working for corporations or companies, you can't leave a legacy like that. But when you create a business, you can leave a legacy, because you can give it to your kids, and your kids can pass it to their children, and it can just go down. And I see that all the time. There's people I know that started a business years ago, and the legacy still lives on. So keep that in mind, y'all. Also, in this video that I'm going to talk about, helping you. I'm here to help you as much as I can. A lot of people are struggling and they need help, whether if it's getting food, utility bills, or a free laptop or low cost laptop, or maybe they need some training to up their skills. We're going to go over that. These are different organizations that I say check it out. Also, reach out to me. Again, this is all in the United States. But I tell you, give me some time, be patient with me, because I have a lot of emails that I'm going through. Trust me, I've been checking them every single day, all during the day. But give me some time. If you need some assistance, United Way 211 will help you with utility, housing, food, and other essential needs. You just want to go to their website. Okay. Government assistance programs. Again, this is in the United States. They will offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utility, food, and healthcare. Go to benefits.gov. When you go down a little bit further, Community Action Agency, they help with your bills, housing, and employment, tailored to meet the needs of their community. You're going to go to Community Action Partnership. Maybe you may not need help with food or utilities. You just need help getting a free laptop or low cost laptop. Here you go. PCS for People provide low income individuals and families with refurbished computers, internet, and digital literacy support. You're going to go to PCS for People. The Own It Foundation offer free computers and internet access to low income families with kids in grade K to 12. Students in the United States, go to the Own It Foundation. As you can see on the screen, there is a lot of organizations that out here that are willing to either help you get a free laptop or a low cost laptop, but you just got to go through this list and reach out to them. And what I suggest you to do is visit the website to understand the eligibility criteria for receiving a free or low cost laptop. Follow the application process as outlined by each organization. This may include providing proof of income or need. Always explore local resource and community organizations, as they may have specific programs for providing technology to those who are in need. Okay. So if you want this, you want to share it, reach out to me. I don't have any problem for you sharing this information to everyone that can benefit from them. Also, if you're looking for free training to up your skills and make you more valuable to add on your resume to, increase your chances of getting a job, here's some free training. Now, you may need to pay for the certificate or certification, but there are free resources out here. I call it Coursera. They offer free courses from top universities and companies on various topics, including business, computer science, and more. You just need to go check it out. While many courses are free to audit, you may need to pay for certificates. Khan Academy offers free courses in a variety of subjects, including math, science, and more. If you're into programming IT, Code Academy offer free interactive coding classes in various programming languages like Python, Java, JavaScript, and more. The basic courses are free with an option to upgrade for more features. Now, I'm not just talking the talk, I'm walking the walk, y'all. I take things so I can go back and say, hey, yeah, it's free. I'm going through HubSpot Academy. They provide free courses and certification in inbound marketing, content marketing, social media marketing, more. That's what I'm doing. But if you're not interested in doing that, go and explore what into HubSpot Academy. They have different things, different courses that you can take. So take advantage of this, y'all. Sometimes we need to go in here and make ourselves more valuable so we can stand out from the crowd. I mean, you got to do things that people are not doing in order for you to get that job. So again, it is free 99. Reach out to me. I don't have any problem sending that to you. Again, I'm here to help you. I say stop paying for people to do your resume. Stop paying for resume template, y'all. You can do it for free. Earn Better is the way to go. It is 100% free. All you have to do is sign up, build your profile so everything is matching you. Okay. So the great thing about this platform, it's like I always say, you can search for work from home job leads, but I ask you to do your own research for a peace of mind. You always want to apply on the company website. Okay. Like when it says quick apply, I don't like that kind of stuff. I like where you can go in and you can apply on actually the job. That's why I like to do, so you can search and see here. I like something like here where you hit apply, it should take you to the company website. But again, do your own research for a peace of mind. I always reach out to hiring manager on all companies before I do videos and make sure that they're legitimate. That's what I do. But do your own research for a peace of mind. Once you apply for these jobs, it will track it to my left here. It will tell you all the jobs that you applied for. So it can remind you, hey, go do a follow-up email and see what's taking so long. And then also when you do interviews, it'll keep a track of that. And speaking of interviews here, a lot of times when you go in to these companies, a lot of people don't do well in interviews because they don't have anybody to role play. But Earn Better, you can role play. If you scroll down and you hit start practicing, somebody on the other end is role playing. It's a recorder that's asking you 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job, and they would grade your response, provide feedback instantly, and you keep moving. Also, you can have an interview sheet, so you can kind of get an idea on, if I was applying for this job, these are the type of questions that this company would ask me. How do your skills align with this role? And then plus they give you the answers. All you have to do is reword it, put it in your own words so it can sound natural, where you don't sound like a robot. Why should we hire you? What interests you about this job? What are your greatest strengths? What are you looking for in your next job? And then when you go down a little bit further, they're giving you general best practice for interviews. They're giving you tips and tricks. They're telling you to turn your phone and other device on silent or do not disturb. They're also saying make sure to look directly in the camera and smile. Check the calendar invitation and see if you need to download anything such as Zoom. Now, when you go to an interview, you should always ask questions. A lot of times when the interviewer asks, do you have any questions? You're like, no, I don't have any questions. And I was guilty like that at first. But you should always ask at least about 4 or 5 questions because that make them feel like you're interested in the job. So some of the questions that you can ask is, what are the skills and experience you're looking for in an ideal candidate? Are there any unique expectations for this role? How long have you been with the company? What's your favorite part about working here? What are the next steps in the interview process? You can download this and have it next to you if you need to, where you can go ahead and get your questions answered. But you can also add a cover letter. Again, it's just so much that you can do about this. It's giving you information about the job description here. Now, when you go to documents, y'all, you're able to do resume, cover letter, create docs for external jobs. Thank you email. You should always be sending a thank you email after you do a job interview. You need to always follow up at least a week after you apply for a job. Now, if we go to resumes, and this is where you would start. If you're new, never dealt with Earn Better before, you're going to have to upload your resume. So you can go here, and when you upload your resume, you always want to save your resume as a PDF file because a PDF file is more readable and have a better chance of passing the applicant tracking system. Okay. I have done so many I don't have a resume. I want to show you, if you don't want to do a resume, I'm going to show you how you can optimize your resume if you already have your resume uploaded. So I'm gonna hit yes, tailoring assistant, earn better resume, hit save and continue. So when you go here, it's gonna always ask you what job title you want to use this resume for. And when I say optimize your resume, I mean it. It means optimize your resume to each job that you're applying for. That's how you're going to get a job. So if I was interested in this job, applying for Trident Care, and I'm interested in this, I'm gonna copy and paste this and go back into Earn Better. And you have a choice to start typing and see if you can find it. Me, I prefer to just copy and paste the title word for word, and I hit save and continue. Okay. Now they're going to ask you, do you have a job description for this role? Okay. So if so, you want to paste it below because they need a full job description to identify the relevant keywords and tailor your resume. So I have that. So what I'm going to do is go in here and I'm going to put down the title is Trident Cure. That's the name of the company. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to copy everything. When I say everything, I'm going to copy everything because I want everything to be optimized to to grab those keywords. So I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to hit paste to here. So, and once I did that, I'm going to hit save and continue. Okay. So it's asking which resume do I want to use it for. There's different resumes that I can optimize it, whatever job that I'm applying for, I can do that. So I bet probably going to use the insurance one and I'm hit save and continue. So basically what happened is that it compared the keywords from the job post to my resume and it's saying that I'm missing these keywords. I have to add this in my resume in order to pass the applicant tracker system. So I'm going to add every single one of these, y'all, because I'm trying to pass that ATS, okay, which stands for applicant tracker system. Now it's saying that I don't have these relevant skills to add to my resume. So I need to go in here and add all of this into my resume in order to increase its chances for passing the ATS. So I hit finish and it's finalizing my resume. It's adding those keywords in there to help optimize my resume. So as you can see, it adds some keywords in here. It adds the patient collection representative in here. It adds some keywords like billing collection, negotiating payments. All of those are keywords in there. Okay, that's what it added. And then when you go down the bottom, it add those keywords in there. Okay, this is how the resume. Now, when I say stop paying people to do your resume or stop paying for resume template, if you go to design, these are your resume templates. It's free, y'all. You do not have to pay anything. You have classic, bold, clean, and moderate. I say stick with the classic and the clean because they're more readable to pass the applicant tracker system. I feel if you use this bold and moderate, it's going to throw the ATS, and you're not trying to throw the ATS, you're trying to get a job. So stick with the classic and the clean. You can always go into content and you can add in, reword something around. I'm gonna take ejected off of here. It automatically saves. You can go into your work experience. You can add some stuff in here. You can delete. You can add another job. You can add education. You can delete. You can go in here and edit your work. That's how easy it is. And it gives you some more skills that you can add if you need to in order to decrease your chances of passing the applicant tracker system. And then all you have to do is once you're done, you can hit finish and they're giving you suggestions of jobs match for you to apply if you desire to apply. And that's all you need to do. Now, if you want to go in here and do a cover letter, I'm going to show you how my cover letter look right here. After I did this, this is a cover letter that it took about 5 minutes for AI to write this. But again, you want to go in and use words that you normally use, okay? Because AI will give you some, high, words. And if you don't use those, it's not going to sound like it's coming from you, but you can always go in here and add and change things around whatever you want to do. But if you want to come in here and do a cover letter, you're just going to go right here, put down the job title that you're applying for. Like, say, for example, if I was applying for this job here, I would copy and paste and go back into Earn Better, or you can type it, hit save and continue. Do you have a job description for this role? If you do, you can paste it. If not, you can say no and hit save and continue. And then it talks about which resume. I'm going to say this resume, finalize my cover letter. And it's identifying the keywords, matching everything, and see how I made my cover letter right here. Okay. I can choose professional. I can change it around. It's so much. If I choose professional and hit regenerate cover letter, it's going to change it up for me and make it more professional. So you get the picture. Take advantage of this. Again, it is free 99. It took me less than 5 minutes to do this, So stop paying people for your resume. Stop paying a resume template. You can actually do it yourself. Get on Earn Better and check it out. Share this information with everyone. Share this video because I'm here to help you, take you to the next level. Okay, take advantage of that. Now, you know what I always say is if this video has been helpful thus far, I do want you to hit that like button, comment, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share. Want to leave some encouraging words like I always do is I want you to speak life over yourself because the power of the tongue determines life or death. I get it. A lot of people do not have a lot of people in their life that's encouraging them and uplifting them and tell them that you can do it. But I'm here as a YouTube friend and a YouTube family that you can do it. You can do all things to Christ Jesus that strengthen you, but you got to believe in yourself. I get it. People can tear you down so bad that you don't believe in yourself. You can't get up, but you can. When you fall down, don't stay down. Get up with class. Nobody can determine your success but God. People can say you can't be anything. And if I had listened to a lot of people, what they say, you can't be anything, nobody's going to believe you, nobody's going to watch you, I would have quit a long time ago. You have to have a tough skin, y'all, on anything that you do because people want to critique you every single day. They're not going to hire you. You're not a good fit. I don't know why you're applying for this job. You got to have a bachelor's degree. You got to have this. If you walk in the favor of God, God can allow people to overlook a lot of things to get you in and hire you. Okay. So trust the process. You got this. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. Let the company do it. Believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So go out there today and grab what the Lord has for you. Keep pushing, keep applying. Never ever give up and don't disqualify yourself because I know it's hard, y'all. Finding jobs is competition. Competition is good, but we're all running the same race. God is saying on his mark, get set, go. And a lot of people are not going to finish the finish line, but you got to understand it doesn't matter how fast or how slow you finish the finish line. Just remember at the end, you will win. Keep pushing. I don't care if you get rejection. Rejection is a part of life. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. You got this. I believe in you, but you got to believe in yourself. Get out there and grab that job today. Many blessings to each and every one of y'all. I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.